right? Come over here. And over here. Are you expecting your mom? I was not expecting your mom, actually. There's a certain action that you do with a certain type of tool, and I was expecting you to say something about that. But no, you went a lot more tame than what I was expecting, Swifto. I guess not necessarily just tools, you can do it with tractors too. Some people do it with trucks on the road to clear out snow. I'm not gonna say any more about that though. Hello everybody, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thank you for submitting your taxes, and congrats on grabbing first, Cozy. And Zinder, thank you for submitting your taxes, appreciate it. You a farmer? That's crazy. That's crazy, Swifto. Hello, Nafan, good to see you. Hello, hello. Alright, we are going to be playing Stardew Valley today. This may be the last time. Possibly. It's like a 0% chance, but there is a chance. It just depends on if everything goes perfectly, then it'll be fine. Only popping in, I'm not gonna say, no worries. It is pretty late for you, so please go get some rest, Cozy. Go get cozy. Maybe possibly. Maybe possibly. That is my favorite phrasing. You have brought this upon yourself. I have brought this upon your mom. So I've looked through every single thing I need to get perfection. Right now we are at 57%. Theoretically, I could get the last 43%, and I could do it all today. It's just very, very, very unlikely. Like, everything has to go perfectly. So I'm gonna assume that it's not gonna go perfectly. I'm gonna be sad. And we're gonna have to stream tomorrow as well on Stardew. But hopefully tomorrow will be the last Stardew stream. That's what my hope is. We'll see. I have 134, almost 135 hours within this save. We are on the last couple of days of spring. Ads in a minute too, cha-ching. I figured having ads at the beginning was better than having them like 30 minutes after the beginning. So I decided to do that. I don't know if you guys like that better or not. I don't know if I've told you this before, but I have asthma. I'm sorry to hear that, Zinder. My dad and my grandmother both have it. It is not fun. It is not fun. I probably have it too, if I'm honest. I just can't. I can't move enough to actually get to the point of knowing if I have it. I probably don't, is the truth. But I'll find out eventually, I'm sure. Let's see. Okay, so today the main goals are trying to ship everything. So like trying to pair me and your mom together so that, you know, everybody else uses the hashtag, but I don't know if that'll work out. Mom joking under a minute, boom. Yeah, it's gonna be bad today. I don't know. It's just gonna be so bad. So, yeah. We're gonna be trying to ship everything. So, ostrich egg, radioactive ore and ingots, which requires the danger in the deep quest, which gives me an achievement if I beat it. So, we're gonna hopefully get that. I need tea leaves, which I should be getting today as well. I need to put a tea leaf in a keg to get green tea. Once that's done, that's done. That gives me 1%. 1% of my perfection score, but it is a big task, really. I can get 3% from gaining the last of my friendships, so giving duck feathers, diamonds, rabbit's foot, and other random objects to people. Cooking everything is a big one. I've started a shopping list just to go buy, just in an attempt to go buy everything I can from Pierre's, but chances are I'm not gonna be able to do much of that today. I do know I need vinegar and I need like some wheat flour, and I just usually buy that anyway because it's just not worth it to me to make. And then there's a whole bunch of crafting recipes that I gotta get still. One of those from Mastery, which we're about to get this stream as well. And then one of those from the Island Ingredients Special Order, which is a pain in my rear end. And then, of course, the last couple that are probably the most annoying as well. Grinding out Monster Slayer. There's a couple more monsters to kill there. Obelisks, which require me to spend a lot of money to get these big towers. And then the Golden Clock, which costs even more money, but is worth 10% of my perfection score. How does that work out? I don't know, but it does. So, I've looked into all of this. I think we can do most of it today, and then maybe we can do a lot of it tomorrow, the rest of it, whatever that might look like, because I can stream for a long time tomorrow. I'm not going to be sharing the upstairs of my house with anybody, because they'll all be out. And then on top of that, I will actually be gone on Friday. So I can just stream for a long time Thursday, sleep through a lot of Friday, and then leave the house if I have to. Are you making your mom joke every minute? I wish. I wish. Kind of like I wish I was seeing your mom right now. I'm trying to write a couple sentence intro to my first YouTube video. No idea what to say. Nothing sounds right. I forget. YouTube intros are kind of hard for me. I have a tendency to say too much because I'm predominantly a streamer, and I think a lot of people have recognized that I ramble. And that's okay. For me, though, when it comes to actually scripting out a video or anything, what I usually do is I try to mark out 3 bullet points I want to hit in the intro to hook people. I didn't do that today's video, if you couldn't tell. Today's video was not my best work, but I really wanted to cover it, and I didn't have a ton of time to cover the update. So I kind of speed ran the video, kind of, sort of. Didn't spend that much time on it. I did fall asleep editing it, like, several times, too, which was, not great. That was not great. Packing my backpack today. The first sentence is the only important one. Pretty much, yeah. That's usually where you tell everybody what you're gonna tell them, or where you start to set the scene. Yes, it's the hook. A good hook only exists if there's bait on it, though. So, you know, trying to tell somebody something without telling them everything. That is the secret, I suppose. I wouldn't over-engineer it, though. Truth of the matter is, for most people, your first 100, 200, 300 videos are probably going to suck. But that shouldn't discourage you. That actually might encourage you because you're probably doing better than me. My first videos will actually be airing soon-ish. I'm intending to start releasing my old content again on a separate channel that you guys can go watch. I'll let you guys know when it's ready, but the archives is still in the works. Don't worry. Okay, Hello, Shariah Thomas. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Speaking of first YouTube videos, I made a reading and writing channel today where I yap about books and stuff. Nice. That's awesome, dude. Alright, I'm gonna actually get into some work here. I've got probably 2 to 4 hours that I can spend today. So, that's quite the range, but we've got plenty of room to give gifts. So that's kind of what I'm going to spend a lot of time on at the beginning here, because once that's done, it's done. I don't have to go back and do that. So let's grab like a bunch of gifts right now, and let's just focus that. There's nothing really to do here on the farm necessarily. So I can actually kind of leave that pretty quickly. And I have a key to the town. So I can give away, or I can get into everybody's house without having to worry about it. They're not even gonna like look at me like I'm strange. I have a key. Let's see, I don't need anything from in there. So I need diamonds for Krobus and for Maru. And then I need an amethyst for the dwarf. I need, let's do any other gemstones. I don't think so. Okay. Come over here. We need a duck feather for Leo. And then we need... I got one rabbit's foot. I'm gonna give that one to Pear, I think. When is his birthday? Have we passed his birthday? What idiot gave you a key to the town? I don't know, man. I don't know. I might hold on to the rabbit's foot then instead for his birthday. That way it has maximum impact. Because that might push me over the limit with him, which is all I need. There's just not a lot of things he loves that are easy for me to get right now. Same thing with Jas. And Alex doesn't really love much either, is kind of part of the issue. Not things I have readily available right now. What I do have available to me, though, is eggs, so I'm just going to bring him an egg. And do I have any parsnips right now? I do. I could take one of those pair today. That'll at least get me a little closer. Do we have anything growing down here? No. Okay. Sweet. It is time to get the day started. Sort of. George gave me some rocks. The deluxe scarecrow. Oh yeah, we got all the rare crows yesterday. Or last week, sorry. So that happened. I forgot about that. We've done quite a lot, really, over the last couple of streams on Stardew. So I'm hoping to keep that going. A new ostrich chick hatched. It's a big one. What were we supposed to name the chick? Oh no. I sold the last one. Was it Bob? Because I said I would name it after the one I sold. Was it Bob or was it Steve? Or was it neither? I feel like it was Bob. I feel so bad. Bob? I think you're right, Swiftu. I think you're right. And speaking of books, my book still hasn't come in. That's awful, dude. I'm sorry. Hopefully it comes in soon. Okay, we got Bob. Okay, my ostrich egg is the next thing on the list. Sweet. Hey, get back here. Bob seems curious but a little cautious. It's a strange new world. Let me just see. Animals. It was Bob, right? Bill. Yeah, I think it was probably Bob then. Because I don't have another Bob, and I'm pretty sure we named one Bob. Okay. I forgot to grab the milk. That's what my dad said to me. Okay. Not really. My dad's awesome. He's still here. Boop. Okay. There we go. Now we're good. Mostly. So I've got wine making there. I've got stuff in here. I need to grab some of this. There we go. Your mom isn't there. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. We just kind of traded moms. That's, you know, good to know. That is good to know. Okay, let's take these really crappy eggs and put them in here. I can put 2 of those in there. I need to keep one for Alex. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Are we good? I think we're good for now. Right? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's go sell some things, and then we need to get... We could run into town really quickly, I suppose. And then just start from there. Because I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people around town that I can drop off their gifts. Let's start up. And I'll just sell things when I run into Pierre. Because I think everything I have on me that I need to sell, I have everything on me that I need to sell. So, I just rather have the money on me, I guess. I forgot to grab the crocus. Dang it. Okay. Leo. There you go. Also, what's going on here? Junimo cart 50,000 points in endless mode. Crap. Okay. That's fine. We can do that. We can definitely do that. Let's go up to the dwarf really quick. Give him the amethyst. Okay. Junimo cart sucks. I hate Junimo cart. Okay. That is a requirement though, basically, because if I don't do Junimo cart, then we're going to need, oh, what are we gonna need? We're gonna need... Okay. Is Maru... Where is Maru? At work, maybe? Yeah, okay. Gotta get down there, then. What was I saying? I'm sorry, I forgot. I was saying something. That's all that matters. Did we just max out our friendship with Leo, by the way? We did. Okay, I can mark him off the list. We don't have to worry about him ever again. Good. Okay. What are you doing out? I guess you're not working today, right? It's Tuesday. Okay, you have this. And then I'm also just gonna quickly buy up my shopping list right now. So, what do you got? Well, I can sell off the milk. And I can sell... Why'd I have the extra duck feather? I don't know. I don't need it at this point. I can keep... I'm gonna keep the leeks for now. I'm gonna keep probably just about all of that for now. But what I needed to do is buy some things here. So I need... Hello, Coral. Thank you for submitting your taxes. I appreciate it. We needed 2 vinegar for now. And then I'm sure we're gonna need a bunch of oil. I'm just gonna buy some of that. And I'm sure we're gonna need some wheat flour as well. Probably some sugar. Okay. I don't know if I have the room for it all, but I'm gonna buy a bunch of seeds for everything. Especially cookware. I don't have his missing stock list yet, so until I have that, we gotta just buy up things throughout the seasons if we can. Okay, out of my way. I don't think I need anything for any of them. We're good. Okay. Is it an emergency? Yes. It's about your mother. There you go. Okay, bye-bye. That was Maru. I forgot to give what's-his-face an egg. There you are. You need a job, dude. There you go. Okay, and then down here in the sewers, I gotta go say hello to Krobus. Oh, Krobus, I have a diamond for you. Okay. So I need to give him like 1 or 2 more diamonds and he'll be set. We're almost maxed out on a couple of these. Gotta go get Sandy. Right. I remember now. Okay. Pick up the daffodil, because why not? And then I need to sell off some of this stuff as well. Keeping these seeds is good, though, for cooking reasons. I'm just going to cook up a bunch of, or I'm going to grow a bunch of this stuff, and then I'm going to cook it up later if I need to, or if I can. Just because I know there are a few things that are a little more difficult to get if you don't already have access readily available. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Okay. Alright. Gonna throw you in there, throw that. Alright. Let's come up here. Okay, so I've got leeks, I've got horseradish in the other spot. I do. Okay. Do I have daffodils anywhere? I don't. Okay, we need some. Let's just go and put it there for now then. Okay. Oh, also I need to kind of put like that away. And then I could make like, I don't know, parsnip soup. And then I can make fried calamari, which is an achievement. I got 10 different recipes cooked. We can make glazed yams. And then like hash browns and pancakes. Somebody loves pancakes and I can't remember who. Make some pepper poppers and some bread and some chocolate cake. Somebody loves chocolate cake. For some reason I want to say Jess loves it. Maybe she likes pink cake though. I don't remember. Cookies. Red plate. Ice cream. Blueberry tart. I might need a new fridge. Cranberry sauce. Stuffing. Farmer's lunch. Miner's treat. Roots platter. There's 25 recipes. Triple shot espresso. Algae soup. Plum pudding. Radish salad. Blackberry cobbler. Cranberry candy. Fiddlehead risotto. Crab cake. Somebody likes crab cakes. I don't remember who. Or loves it even. Honey, don't mind the food, okay? It's here for a reason. I'm just gonna put all my food dishes in here. That way I can find all of them later. That might actually be the most W idea I've had all day. And I can take all of this and I can put it elsewhere. I have Star Drop tea. That would be a good gift to give to some people as well. I didn't even realize I had it on me. Okay. We're chilling. We're chilling. Okay. Ice cream, fiddlehead, bop. Okay. I need to put away... I kind of need that. Okay, that's fine. Maple syrup. Truffle oil really shouldn't go in there, but the mayonnaise can go in. I guess truffle oil does go in. It is gourmet. Are you winning, Unc? I am winning. Jody loves pancakes. Okay, that might be who I was thinking of. I don't need Jody. In all honesty, I don't. Sadly, I already won her over. Crab cakes, plum pudding, cranberry candy, cookies, farmer's lunch, roots platter, radish salad, algae soup, miner's treat. I wasn't really intending to do this right now, but I kind of had the menu open and it was a good idea. I don't know. Chowder salad. Okay. got chocolate cake, Autumn's Bounty, cookies, dish of the sea, escargot, fish taco, hash brown, lobster bisque, lucky lunch. Whole bunch of stuff there that I haven't actually made yet, but it's been gifted to me by various people. Okay. We may need another fridge before long. There we go. When's the Stardew World Record speedrun dropping? Tomorrow. Dab from Admiral, there you go. Oop. I burped and now my back really hurts. Is this what getting old feels like? Yes, yes it is. Also, thank you for spending your taxes, Admiral and Lamb. Appreciate it. Chowder, there we go. Omelet, maple, I'm out of space. Okay. How do I make a fridge? Can I make my own or do I have to buy it? It looks like I have to buy one. Okay, that's fine. For now, we can just put all my ingredients in here, though. Okay. And then, like, over here in the wood, I'm just gonna put my pine tar in there. And then we can, like, put the cloth in here or something. That works. Yeah. Probably burped too hard and you hurt the back of your esophagus. That wouldn't surprise me. That would not surprise me at all. Admiral burps quite frequently. Yes, frequently. Okay, that's what I came here for, was the crocus. Anyway, just war even on his own innards. It's respectable. It is a respectable profession, I suppose. Oh, okay, all that is ready. I will go ahead and sell that then. Okay. I already sold a bunch of it at Pears, but you know what? It's okay. I'm not worried about it. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. I could sell that. That's worth quite a lot, but I can't make it. That's the thing. Okay, let's go out to the desert. And I just need to gift Sandy this really quick. Ooh, I need one of those for something else a little later. So we'll go in and grab that. Okay. Yes, take me to the desert. And then I'll come back. And I gotta do some killing or something like that. I may kill out in the desert, actually. Although I don't have, like, everything I need to get all the killing done. That's okay. Also, I am pinged. Oh, okay. Nice. Okay. Da-da-da. Even trouble is in trouble when you're around. There you go. Okay. I'm gonna buy some rhubarb, some cactus, some beets, just to make sure I have it all. Okay. Does this guy back here have anything that I need? I forget. I already bought the rare crow. So I don't remember if I needed anything else. You have some, like, cool art. Outside of that, like, I mean, you got some things I can just buy, which is kind of nice, like the warp totems, but I don't know. I don't really need those right now. Even graves tremble in my presence. That might just be the decomposing gases of the recent buried. You know, that is very possible now that I think about it. I hate that I'm thinking about it, but I am. Mountain, thank you for submitting your taxes. I appreciate it. I got another rabbit's foot. W. Okay, I'm finding all these spicy eel. They give you extra luck, which is kind of nice. Plus, they're actually kind of good for your energy and speed. So, I'm going to use that to my advantage, I think. I don't need to kill you guys, but I will just for the XP. I got 52 kills and enlisted. Dang. That's awesome, dude. Jeez. I also need the stone from here, so why not? But if I can get down to pepper rexes and such, we'll be fine. And I did look it up. There's a website out there that can tell you a little bit about your RNG. And it can help you kind of figure out the best times that you can go mining to find all the levels that you need, which is awesome. It makes the game so much more fun, in my opinion, when you take a lot of that RNG out. Because that's what Stardew is. It is so much just random numbers and hoping that you're correct in what you're doing. It kind of sucks. I love the game, don't get me wrong. I really do love Stardew. But there are moments where I'm just kind of like, why would you lock a completion event behind something that's going to take an obscene amount of time just because it's rare? Chair stream, let's go. Okay, can you, like, back off? I like combating RNG with quantity. That's fair. Yeah, if you give a high number of events, if you can give it a higher number of chances for that event to occur, then it's not so bad. But leaving it all up to luck and it being a very rare chance for some of that stuff to happen, it kind of sucks. Which is why I'm always rich on survival games. Fair enough. Let's see. I have 599.7 thousand channel points, just so everyone knows how awesome I am. You are indeed pretty awesome. I will allow that. I don't need sap. Boop. Okay. 13.2k. Oh my goodness. Admiral, how long could you, like... That's such a high number of channel points. Like, you could make chair stream for, like, probably 2 streams solid. That's kind of terrifying. I need more bombs. I just remembered that mummies exist and I need to kill some for monster slayers. So it kind of sucks for me to not get that. I remember when I had enough points to meet your voice for a whole stream. Yeah. That was surely a time. Voice bands sucked. That one just sucked. I think the redeems that we have now definitely are better. Imagine there's no limit on the water. Oh my gosh. There used to be no limit. That got changed very quickly after ingesting like 8 cups of water in the course of 2 hours. Like, that's a mistake you only make once. That is a mistake you only make once. Could have done more, to be honest. I mean, yeah, I just didn't want to die. Water poisoning sucks. I don't know. That's just me, though. I haven't played this in so long, I forgot I can research. So I'm researching tanks. W. We love tanks. Come on. Give me another hole. Okay, come on. Boop. Boop. Into little tank, then hopefully I can get big tanks. Ooh, okay. Big tanks are more fun. Imagine fearing death. Imagine your mom. That doesn't really work, but you know, just imagine. Okay? That's all you need to do. Every single kill we get on those guys is one step closer to Monster Slayer. I can start ignoring them again, which would be great. And I could just focus hard on the mummies and on the... Oh, what do you call it? The pepper rexes. Before long, I could be just done in the skull caverns, which would be really cool. Okay. Down we go. Come on. We all know you're dying anyway. Okay. Several of them. I think there's another one. Yep. I was gonna say, I think there's one more coming somewhere. I heard him. Okay. Mummies. I unfortunately don't have any bombs. I really need bombs. Can I get bombs, like, right now? I will hold on to them. I'll be good. I don't think it's necessarily worth drinking another potion. Unless I get down another level and for some reason there's pepper rexes. But I doubt there will be. Okay, definitely no pepper rexes here. I have enough time that I can keep going though. Just so long as I don't get hurt. Which I'm doing pretty okay at not getting hurt right now. Diamond. Drop the coal. We have plenty of coal right now. There were people in Hawaii trying to fish, even though they knew the tsunami was on the way. The game warden eventually had to force them out. My kind of people. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, but we almost never see tsunamis anywhere within the U.S. But having them out in like Hawaii, California, and places of that nature, it's kind of weird. Kind of weird. It's not one of those things that we think of very often, but it very much can happen anywhere. Okay, I am going to... That's 115. I've got 12 of those. This one would just restore 100% though. Well, that's energy. Okay, I don't need energy. Life elixir is pretty cheap. It's really easy to get. I don't know. Let's just eat a spicy eel. Really fast. See if I can run into a mummy or two. Okay. Pop. Okay. That was worth it, only because I needed a mummy kill. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly run through here. Any more creatures to kill? Any more? No. Okay. That's fine. We're doing good. Be fine. Okay. Okay. We did it. Pretty much. Tsunamis are the ripples in the earth splatter after the earth parts. I hate it, but you're not really wrong. You're not really wrong, and that's why I hate that. Gosh. Okay. Go over here. Okay. 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 Yup. Mm-hmm. Boom. Okay. Sleep. Tomorrow's the flower festival, flower dance, so we won't be able to go do much, but we can do a little bit. I'm smart in the worst ways, and I'm proud of it. As you should be. As you should be. I don't remember when the flower festival is, though. That's the thing. When is it? I just know it's today. I don't remember when. Crops ready in the greenhouse 3. I'm gonna wait till the rest of the crops are ready, but that's awesome. Infinite energy. Not super helpful right now, but that's okay. Coffee, you're lovely. Thank you. Okay. Put that all there. Okay. Let's go down. Yeah, at the very least, take care of all my animals. Put away some of the foods and such that I don't need right now. I should take some back into the house because I forgot about them. So, got dandelion there. We got these red mushrooms, but I've got plenty of red mushrooms here, so I'm just gonna take these and throw them out. I'm gonna sell them. And we can put that rabbit's foot there for later. Okay. Sell the iridium, because I forgot about that too. I don't necessarily need a lot of iridium. I've already got plenty. Okay. Go. Everybody's happy, at least for now. Am I hatching a dinosaur, probably? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what I'm doing. Okay. It's like, I'm hatching another animal. I don't know which one, though. Okay, do we have any wine? We do not have any wine. Okay. Noted. Okay, come in here. I'm gonna hold off on putting more row in there because I want to save it for the legend, and it should be giving some row before long. So that's a thing, I guess. I need more cheese. I need to maximize my cheese output. Okay. We good now? We good now. Okay. I didn't check to see if the fruit cave is ready. It is not. Okay. Boop. Okay, our tea leaves are ready, which means we can make some green tea. I'm gonna put some in there. And then I'm gonna take these tea leaves here, I'm gonna put these in here. Okay. Flower forest dance thingy is happening. I need to get over there, like, right now. I don't technically have to do it, but we're gonna do it. Hello, 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 Ellently. It's good to see you. I have an ostrich. I can't remember if his name was supposed to be Bob or not, but we named it Bob. If you can remind me what the other name was, I will rename it, but I thought it was Bob. Yes, it is here. It may have been Steve. I don't know why that's in my head. It was either Steve or Bob, and I don't see another duck named Bob, so... It was Bob, okay. Sweet. Swiftu was right. Good. Okay. Alright, it's dance time. Totally name another ostrich Steve. I mean, that is tempting. That is very tempting. I might do it. Okay, I don't need anything from you. All of you can, like... I don't know. I don't have any need to talk to you people right now. Where's my wife? She's up here with the kid. Okay. We should go hiking in these woods someday. I bet there's mushrooms. There probably is. Okay. I'm not gonna dance with someone else. You're my wife. Like, I don't know. What kind of husband would just, like, not dance with his wife? That would be disturbing. Next ostrich we get, I may name it Steve. It's very tempting. Bob and Steve. I'm tempted. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think this might be the play. Okay. Yay, we danced. Personally, I think it's the right move. Your wife just wants psychedelics. You know, the amount of times I catch her leaving the kids all by themselves without any parental supervision is disturbing. But I wouldn't be that shocked if she just genuinely goes out to do drugs or something. It's very, you know, she is a very artsy kind of person, and I'm not saying people who are artistic are usually into drugs, but I can't help but feel like society's perception of them is usually painted as drug users, and that's not always a negative thing. Maybe it is. You know, you can choose whether that is for you or not, but it is a thing, okay? That is all I'm going to say on that. Okay, cross off tea leaves now. We did pretty good. I'm gonna have to go back through my shopping list a little later. Okay. Track Arctics. That's a beautiful phrase. Okay. There's supposedly one machine ready, and I don't know what machine is ready. But there is one ready somewhere. Okay, tomorrow's just a normal day. Go to sleep. Yay, we sold our first tea leaf. It really wasn't worth that much, but it is like our last crop we've ever sold. We need to get some green tea, which is... It may be ready by now, I don't know. We gotta wait for some more crops in the greenhouse, okay. More luck. Hey! Alice just grew up. Okay. That was a blink and you miss it kind of moment, but she grew. Oh boy. Okay. That happened. I am now a father to two toddlers. Somebody send help. Hey, can you get out of my way? Thank you. I just needed to cook really quick. I wanted to see if there's anything new I can cook that I haven't cooked yet. No. Okay. We're almost there. We're almost there. I could bring... See, that's +1 luck. That's +3 luck. It would be good to bring. Just get a little deeper into the mines. I'm thinking about it. Thank you for the hydrating a fan. Appreciate it. Thank you. You know what? Nah. That's a little better. I'm almost out of water, so I was being a little stingy, but nah, I'm not doing that to you, man. You deserve better. Okay. In that case, let's see. Okay, let's just hold on to the things I've got. Let's grab some bombs. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab the things we need to give away. So, who can I gift right now? Not Krobus, okay. Not Pear, okay. Not Maru, okay. I can give something to Jas. Okay, we can give her Star Drop Tea just to get it out of my way. I think that's a great idea. And then we can put, like, Magic Rock Candy away for now. And we'll come back for that later. And then... Who else? Anyone else? Can we gift anything to the dwarf? No, and same thing with Sandy. Okay, we just gotta find the child. I know exactly where the child lives. We're okay. Just gifting everyone Siege. Yeah, I may or may not be, I'm kind of in, like, a speedrun mindset at the moment. I'm trying to gift everybody everything as soon as I can. Because... if I could get that out of my way, that is a huge weight lifted off my chest. Because there's a whole lot to do still to get perfection. And I am still 50... I'm only at 57%. But I really want to finish today if I can. It's a long shot. It is such a long shot, but I need to do it. What else do you need to do? So we need... backpacks packed. Nice. I'm going to sleep night, folks. Good night, Lamb. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you, dude. So I gotta ship, like, 3 more items. Green tea, radioactive ore, and ingot, which requires a special quest to be active, which isn't active right now. I gotta wait for it. And then an ostrich egg. So when my ostrich grows up and lays an egg, then I can get just 1% from all of that. Then I need an obelisk, well, 4 obelisks. Each one gives you 1%, so I can get 4 obelisks for 4% there. Then we've got the golden clock, which gets you 10%. All of the obelisks and clocks cost a lot of money, but they give you a lot of the percent to perfection. I need to finish killing a certain amount of monsters to get 10%, so that'll be added on there. The last couple of friendships are worth 3%, so I'm getting those. I need to cook everything, which is worth about 9. And then I need to craft everything, which is worth 6. But to craft everything, I need more quest gems, and it's really hard to get. So it's kind of like, it's grind time in some aspects, but in others, it's kind of like, I may be able to kind of slow down on some of it. But I'm scared to slow down. Because I could accidentally, like... I could accidentally go too slow. Welcome on in, Jinx. Welcome. You brought in the ads. I kid you not. Every time. Oh no, look what the cat dragged in. How rude, a fan. You know I'm the cat and drag the nasty stuff in. I did some naming today called the park Miras World, based off the founder Christopher Miras. Okay. W name. I'm liking it. I think you might be onto something. It might be Myris. I don't know. Reading isn't my specialty, even though that's what I supposedly do all day. I never claim to be good. Okay, I don't need anything for there. Okay. Let's see. Dude, I do bring the ads. That's creepy. I know. The cinematic universe is called Novum or the NCU. Don't know if I can get away with that one. No, you 100% can. You don't even necessarily have to refer to that you don't necessarily have to refer to it as that for yourself. Because your fans will do that automatically. And you know, you can just claim that you're adopting the naming scheme from other people. But I mean, DC does the same thing. They call it what? The DC EU or something like that. I don't remember. Everybody shortens it down to whatever suits them best. I'm gonna keep the wild honey, but I'm gonna sell the green tea because we don't need that. I think the tea leaves can be used for something else. So I'm gonna hold on to a couple of them as well, just in case we can cook something with it. And then I need to put away the bream. I don't know if we need caviar for anything. I can always make more later if I need to. Okay. I'll give you another ad, but I'm saving up for hydrates and VIP. I appreciate the thought nonetheless. Okay. Do I need bream? So I've got bream here. I don't need it there. I don't have any here either. Let me just quickly see. I do need it for baked fish, which I don't have. So let's go ahead and put that there. Okay. We need to bring the star drop tea to Jas. Was that who we were giving it to? Yes, okay. Let's go find the child. I still didn't get an ad. I've broken the system. Let's go. The speed nerd is called Celeritis, which is just Latin for speed. Time nerd is going to be called Avum, which is Latin for time. You know, you really can't go wrong with naming things after their Latin counterparts, in all honesty. I'm gonna leave all that alone. Okay, you being there tells me that Jas is home. Okay. More than likely. Home or jump roping. But if you put the superpower of the year in Latin, it just sounds sick. It does. It does. Okay, you are up there. You blend in so well with the rest of your room. Okay. No one learns Latin anymore. Dead language. It is true. Nobody does learn any Latin. I learned a little bit, but I didn't have to keep learning it. So, yeah, my mom really wanted me to learn though. It just did not stick. There was no reason for us to learn it. Ours is just Latin for amazing. Okay. So, Okay, amazing comics. I don't know if that's kind of what you were going for there, but Marvel Comics, and I get it. I get it. And Novum is Latin for new and fresh, because the heroes are new and fresh. Okay. I'm following. I'm following. Also, I'm going to the wrong place. I need to go to the bus. Why do I still have to pay for a bus ticket if I'm driving myself? Like, I could get paying the gas price, but if Pam's not gonna be there, then I don't know. I feel like I should just be able to do whatever I want. Okay, the company. Okay, I gotcha. They're rude making you pay. I know, it's awful. I kind of forgot to eat my spicy eel. Give me like 1 second. Okay, can you leave me alone? Thank you. You gotta drive yourself. I know, like, crazy. Crazy work there. Really fast. I'm curious. Can I open up Stardew Valley seed cracker? It's so weird to crack your Stardew seeds, but 100% can. Okay, where's the people? Right here? There it is. Here's file. 2. Jinx, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you, thank you. Sorry about the ads. Did that not work? Did work. Okay. So I want to go to the mines really quickly. Where are the mines? There they are. So dinosaur level is either 21, 24, 44, or 87. That's kind of what it's suggesting. Now I have no ads. Let's go. I'm so sorry that they keep happening right when you show up, though. Like, seriously, man. Every time. Jinx had pizza tonight and he didn't share it with us, Reg? Nafan, I have a slight confession to make. I may or may not have ate pizza for lunch today. Changing the mascot to a hippo and calling him Hank instead of Mickey Mouse. I got Hippo Hank. Hank Hippo. I like it. Okay. Hank Hippo. I'm all for that. I would name a hippo Hank. I also want you. Okay. So we gotta get to 21, 24, 44, or 87. Okay. Let's just go down. Pizza? Yeah, we love pizza. I love pizza, man. I could go for some pizza right now again. I'm hungry. I ate 2 meals today, okay? I may need a waffle, though. I'm not gonna lie. A waffle kind of would slap. And I did sort of miss Waffle Wednesday. Just a little bit. But I needed to eat some leftovers out of the fridge because adulting or something like that. I didn't want the food to go bad, so I did what any good responsible person would do, and I ate some leftovers. Had Papa John's for dinner. Pizza is just so easy. Honestly, though, pizza is great. I don't live in an area that has delivery. Sadly, I live in the middle of nowhere. But I do remember having our choice of, like, Papa John's, Domino's, Pizza Hut, you know, all those places all at the same time. It was great. Any day you were feeling any specific one, you could just have it. Now I have Little Caesars a little closer, but they are still too far away to deliver, sadly. Like I said, I live in the middle of nowhere, so. Alright, fell 7 levels. Good. Y'all some lucky peeps. I'm sorry, Ellen Lee. I'm sorry. If you could have a pizza if I could give you a pizza right now, I would. I had Goodfellas home cooked pizza. I think Goodfellas is American. I'm not familiar with them, but I also don't really go out, or I don't do shopping or anything. I don't eat very much out either, so I've never heard of it, but maybe it's American too. I don't know. I've heard of it. Okay. I may just be uncultured slightly, or I live in the wrong area. That's one of the really strange things about... Oh, boy. Okay. Can you... Just, like... Thank you. There are some, like, products, like, even in, like, Walmart and such, that you can only get in certain areas of the country. And it's all to do with the supply line, which is mind-blowing to me. There are some grocery chains. But 21. But 24, maybe. Fell 7 levels. I fell too far. No. Ah, no, man. Okay. I fell a little farther than what I wanted to, but that's okay. We can drink some elixir. Ba-ba-ba. Oh my gosh. Help. Help. There's so many of them. Oh my goodness. Googled it. It's Italian-American inspired pizza, but originated in Ireland. Interesting. Okay. Now, I do like myself some Irish food. Okay. There's a couple of places here in the US that you can go. Usually they're more local, but they're Irish pubs and such. Every experience I've had at one is good. I hate myself. Gosh. It's a bloodbath down here, dude. Hey, you two. You gotta go. Okay. Breathe. We gotta get down to 44 now. Man. That could have gone better. Okay, debating on if I want to remake the princesses. I have a feeling the princesses is a step too far. I mean, I would say it just depends on how you go about making the princesses. If you go back to the drawing board of how they were, you know, what they were inspired on, go back to the source material that Disney based all their stuff on, then I think you're okay. I just got 2 treasure chests in a row. Oh my goodness. The luck. The luck is insane today. Put one there. Put one up here. Okay, well, that's fine. Okay, I am not holding the right tool. Okay. Back off. Go. Die. Thank you. Now, I mean, everyone would know that you are copying them at that point. That is a thing, I guess, that you would have to be aware of. But so long as you know, everyone knows and you're okay with them knowing that you're basically trying to take them on, I think you're fine. Instead of princesses, I just make 12 movies about the Greek gods. That could work. The Goodfellas I know is not the same as y'all's. There's a Goodfellas pizza place in Nashville. Ooh. I've not been to Nashville in a very long time. I usually try to avoid it, just because it's a nightmare. But anytime I'm driving down to Florida, I usually end up passing through, at least for a couple of minutes. But like I said, there is usually a high chance that we just straight up avoid Nashville. I love Pigeon Forge in Tennessee. Go to town. I have not been, but I have heard of it. It's not a crazy distance from where I live. It's not exactly what I would call close, but it's not what I would call far either. Okay. Okay, I need to get all of the mummies together. Like 2-for-1 special this sucker. Alright, get over here all y'all. Okay, I almost did a stupid there. Boop. Okay. Hey. Okay. Kill all the mummies. Listen, man, I don't have anything against mummies, but I have a lot against your mom. And mummies and moms sound a lot like, so. But kind of is like a fever dream. The main strip is so wild. I think one of your messages may have gotten held. No, it didn't. Okay. That was in continuation. Okay. Let's see. Yes, Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg. I have had many vacations, so I live in Tennessee. Okay, I gotcha. I have been to Gatlinburg. I think how long ago that was. It was a long time ago. I don't get to travel a ton anymore. I do still probably travel more than what most people do, but I was used to traveling a lot when I was a kid. Just because family was always so far away, so we had to go a pretty decent distance to get to any of them. So we'd stop a lot, especially when we lived like East Coast, Maryland. I used to. Oh boy. Okay. Right. Yeah. There we go. Gonna put one of you there. Okay. We would drive down to Florida, and it would be it was kind of a whole thing. It took a lot of work. It took a lot of work, but we would drive all the way down the East Coast, which would usually take us, depending on the route that we would choose. Sometimes we would end up going through Tennessee, but we didn't usually have to. That was usually from the Midwest. We'd cut through Tennessee, but we would also Georgia is kind of where we usually end up going through nowadays. It's can just bypass a lot of issues going through Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina. The Carolinas are beautiful. Not in the sense that they actually look beautiful, but they're beautiful for existing where they exist. Because it ain't a pain to drive through the Carolinas. I'm just saying. I've never had any issues. Can I, like, get deeper? Okay, that works. I need to get down to 44. We're getting so close to 44, and there's only a chance that it has what I need. Come on, give me another ladder, please. This is a good enough bomb. And it didn't give me a ladder. I could have grown up in North Carolina. Oh, really? I live a little close to North Carolina. It's a couple-hour drive still, but that's just to one border, though. I mean, North Carolina ain't too bad. I could live there. Okay, 44. Yes! This is exactly what I needed. Okay. I need you to die, but you're not gonna die, so I'm just gonna run away, and then I'm gonna kill you. There we go. Die. Ah. I just realized I can't tell if you drop an egg, so I just gotta, like, double check that. Ba-ba-ba. No more dinosaurs. Okay. 87 is the next one. That's pretty far down. I don't know. The main strip has the Titanic, an upside-down building, 20 hotels, and Alcatraz recreation. Massive Coriol on the Empire State Building. Coriol. What? Okay. Maybe I'm just dumb, but I have no clue what you just said there. What is that? Gorilla. Gorilla. Okay. Okay. You do know a massive gorilla on an Empire State Building may or may not have a name, being King Kong, but that's just a guess. Right next to a Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel is a staple. You go anywhere, if there's not a Cracker Barrel there, you're probably actually in the middle of nowhere. King Kong, yes. It's an insane strip. I may have to go sometime. That would be cool. Mother was offered a job there when I was a baby. She turned it down because of my age and family here. That's fair. It would be quite the distance to to be that far away, really. And with you being that young as well, I mean, it would have been hard to get you all set up within the US as well. I mean, oof, I could not imagine. You know what? We don't need to be here anymore. We're leaving. Let's go play, like, Junimo Kart or something. You gotta see a photo of this. I can look up a picture here in a minute if you'd want. She worked for GlaxoSmithKline here in London, and they wanted to promote her to a higher position, but at the North Carolina branch. Dang. Okay. Wow. That's actually insane that they, because that means they really trusted her to, like, to represent the company well and to do it right so that it's done right in the US. That would be insane. Wow. I mean, assuming I don't know how well established the US branch is, but still. That is Prairie King. We gotta play Junimo Kart. Photos have been sent? Okay, bet. Oh my gosh. That is a huge wax museum, actually. Oh my goodness. That is awesome. Are you gonna fan holding your mom's career back, man? Yeah, I know. She was a scientist for them, making and testing medicine stuff. That is awesome. That is actually really cool. Your mom is awesome. Okay. I gotta try to get 50,000 score, which kind of sucks. This game sucks. I hate it. I don't even know. I don't even know what to do, man. How do you do this? How do you play this game? Because there's no way you can double jump off of that. How do Mr. Beast is even in there? It's actually really insane detail and accurate sizing. You can see you're taller than Mr. Beast is even in there. That's actually insane. Okay. I hate this game so much. I'm gonna weep. I'm gonna cry. I'm going to pee out of my eyeballs. This is awful. I hate this game so very much. I was this close. No. Okay. Come on. This is giving me heart problems. Actually, I'm having heart palpitations. This sucks. Pee out of my eyeballs? Yeah, you heard that right. I said it, I meant it. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay. We got this. Ugh. Okay. I'm doing good. I'm on a hot streak right now. What is that? I don't want to talk about it. Alright. This is getting serious. I gotta get 50k in order to, what did I need 50k for? I don't remember. But it is for something. This game sucks. I'm only behind Lewis. Somehow. Bro is the mayor, and he has time to no-life Junimo Kart. How does he even win the elections? The whale's blowing bubbles and you want to talk about it? Yeah, I don't want to talk about it, man. It wasn't fair. It just wasn't fair, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know if whales can blow bubbles in real life. Now I kind of want to look it up. Can they blow bubbles, like, outside of their blowhole? Like, I'm sure they can, because dolphins do it. Question is, I guess, do they? But I don't think they do, usually. I don't know. I did not know that was a thing you could do on ice. Okay. Okay, that was the quickest loss I think we've ever had. Right next to that one. I'm getting a footing for it, at least. Whoa. I can just, like, really yeet myself up with shift. Okay. I almost prefer that than over clicking. I won't even lie to you guys. Okay. Why do I need this? Why do I even need to do this? I remember needing it for something, but I don't remember why. Oh, right. It was for the quest. Right, okay. Sucks. It's just dumb. Getting secondhand anger from this game? Yeah, me too. This game is making me more angry than what getting over it, dude. Getting over it was easy compared to this game. This game just sucks. Like, as if having a hole in the ground wasn't hard enough, we're also gonna occasionally throw in rocks falling from the sky. We're going to have random roadblocks that will also kill you, and then a whale blows at you occasionally, which, I mean, you can take that however you want, but, that wasn't even my fault. It wasn't even my fault that time. Getting over it was a fun game. Frustrating though? Oh yeah. I learned how to speedrun it. I kind of actually loved getting over it. I beat it 50 times. I wanted all the achievements, so I got all the achievements. Which is why I'm doing this right now, is to get all the achievements in Stardew Valley. I panic. Oh, come on. This is like Nintendo level hard, okay? That's what this is. Y'all remember the Nintendo? We had this conversation before. We've had this conversation before. But the Nintendo had some tough games. This is that. I don't know how I did that, but I did. Okay. I think you can jump off of the rocks, but I don't know that to be certain. Have you seen Chained Together? I've not seen any gameplay of it, but it sounds fun. I actually have it. I've been wanting to play it at some point. I have it. I played it a couple of times with some friends, but we never actually did anything beyond that. I may just finish playing it in my free time at some point, but I would like to get a group together at some point. I think that would be so fun. Crap. This is horrible. It's random every time. Can't learn a pattern. Exactly. If it was... I mean, this is endless mode at least, so like there is a version of this that you can play that is entirely learnable. But unfortunately, that just won't get me what I need. I need the 50k points on endless in order to complete this quest, which is a whole load of garbage, by the way. Come on. I grew up with an Atari. I have been mad at the bouncing ball in 2 lines. Pong. Pong is where it's at, man. Pong is where it's at. I remember my dad, I remember him talking about Pong every once in a while. He's like, that's what I used to play on occasion, was Pong. I was like, oh. I mean, it made sense to me. I always knew. I always knew that was around about where his age was. But it never really fully clicked. Although I don't think he really played much Pong even. Okay, I gotta lock in. Give me a second. No! I couldn't do anything! I couldn't do anything! Okay? You guys saw that. I couldn't do anything. I do not accept that as a loss. I'm sorry. I deserve a refund of my time. I deserve a refund, okay? That's all I'm saying. I remember playing Crazy Taxi in the arcades. Great game. Needed a new updated version of it. Crazy Taxi. That's progress mode. I need endless mode. I'm so mad, man. I'm so mad. I didn't even make it much farther than what I did before. Robbed by the bubble whale. The bubble whale screwed me over, dude. I want to cry. Okay, come on. Whoop. Okay. Okay. Crazy Taxi. I don't recall Crazy Taxi, but I used to play in arcades a little bit. We had this great pizza place when I was a kid called Cece's Pizza, and it was all-you-could-eat pizza. Okay. It was all-you-could-eat pizza, but they also had an arcade in it, and you could play arcade games there. And occasionally my parents would give me a little extra change to go play some games while we ate pizza or whatever. It was great. It was amazing. And unfortunately, they don't exist as much as they used to. Unless you live in Texas, they're crawling all over the place there. But I do desperately miss having a CC's near me. Okay, so noted. Ice makes you go a lot faster and a lot farther. We're gonna get this, guys. We're gonna get this before long. Trust, okay? Trust me. I can't breathe. I just can't breathe. Okay, okay, okay. Eventually I have to give up, right? Is there anything saying I have to give up, though? Probably my own sanity, but, like, I don't have enough of that to tell me no. This is a whole load of baloney. You can pick up the coin, but still not make the jump. That's what's throwing me off. They put coins in, like, not impossible to reach places, but I don't know if you can reach every single coin in one run, just because it is RNG. Oh man, that hurts. Like, it's about making it farther rather than making it fully complete, because you get an unlimited run, I guess. So play for completion rather than 100%. I don't know. Yo, in Black American Style Taxi, you pick people up and drop them off and drive crazy to beat the time. Okay, that is awesome. Why hasn't that been remade yet? That would be amazing. You know what? Uber, hit me up, okay? We're gonna make a new game. That'd be so simple to remake too, and it would be really easy. I mean, man. I don't know what I just did there, but I did something. Okay. Yep. We're at the making random noises stage of anger. It's like, just 2 steps before death or something like that. I don't know. I don't usually rage at games, but this is infuriating only because it's the only thing stopping me from 100%ing the game. Well, not at this very moment, but it could be the only thing standing between me and 100%. So, like... Okay. I hate this. Please stop. Please. That is nightmare. Let's just make it IRL Uber, but you get paid more the faster you get there. Sounds fun. I like the idea. We could make a spin-off too about driving for pizzas as well. I like the plan here. You get a set time to do each passenger, and time left over carries on to the next. Game over when you run out of time. Okay. I like it. I like it. So yes. Okay. So it gets very hard after a certain point in time because some people need to be across the whole town or whatever. And so even though you got more time because it carried over, you do have to still make it pretty far at times. So I like that. That is... I would never be able to make something like that in a day, but I know people who could. But it would be so fun to remake that. Okay, come on. There we go. Okay. My arteries hurt. Oh my gosh. I need to, like, lower my stress levels. I'm that old. I am that old. That stress... No. 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 I can feel my veins wanting to burst. Like... This is awful. This is just a dumb choice. Like, why would the developer of Stardew Valley make this? Why? Sorry, you can see that playing out in slow-mo. I know. As soon as I was falling, I was like, there's nothing I can do. Unless the whale just blows a bubble, I am royally screwed over here. The light in my eyes have faded away. There's no joy here anymore. Just pain and suffering. If I just held down and clicked just like a second longer, I would have had that one. Not even a full second, just like a microsecond, a millisecond. I'm laughing. You know, I live to entertain, or something like that, right? That is the term. Okay, we made it through this part. I haven't died yet. I'm still alive, still breathing for some reason. Okay, that was funny. That right there was funny. Okay. Missed it by, like, a hair. I don't think Junimo Kart has... Oh, what is it called? There's, like, forgiveness frames, almost. And it's like, if you're so close to something that it looks like you should be on it, but you're not. There's supposed to be that in a lot of these games. But because this is a mini game, I don't think Concerned Ape added it. Oh, that is unfortunate. It's a really popular thing in platformers, though. Come on. I can feel my blood pressure actually rising. I think part of the anger here is, one, I don't know what's coming up next because I can't memorize the track. But two, it's the fact that the music doesn't reflect my mood. I don't know what I was supposed to do there. And then, oh, what was the other thing? I kind of forgot. I don't remember what the other thing I was gonna say was, but it was something, okay? That's all I was gonna say. Jinx, we need to build a roller coaster on the SMP, dude. Y'all building a whole theme park on Elfie's server would actually be amazing. You think game developers make games that they are just, yes, this is gonna make so many people mad and getting joy out of it? Oh, absolutely. 100%, yes. Yes, they do. And I don't know why, but they 100,000% do. I mean, look at Dark Souls. I think that rests the case right there, right? Dark Souls. I wouldn't say Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight was actually fun. They did add like a expansion later on that was kind of more rage gamey. But I mean, it wasn't like it wasn't terrible. Getting over it was made with the intent of being hard. Yeah. Like, they just want to suck the soul out of these gamers. Yeah, dude, I kind of want to try to make a really hard game at some point in time. I don't know how to... What was that? What was that? No, what was that? What the heck? Okay. I am actively in more physical pain as this goes on. My mental anguish only amplifies the pain. That's ice. That's just not fair at all. I didn't think I was gonna carry the momentum that long. That was scary. I thought like, oh, once I hit the rail, I'll slow down, right? No. No, you will not. I'm gonna have to take a break from Junimo Kart before long, because I'm... What is it? I need cortisol? Is that what relieves the stress in your body or something like that? I think. I don't know. I desperately need that, though. Because, man... I know my BP's high right now. I feel it in my neck, like in my artery. This one, I felt a little bit here, too. And I can feel it in my side as well, my right appendix. Appendix? My right appendix. Because, yes, you have two appendixes. Appendices? Appendi? What's the plural of appendix? Does anyone know? I didn't mean it for it to be plural because you only have one. but I felt it in my right abdominal part. Here's her. Oh gosh, I missed the arm. I missed the arm of the chair. We're good though. We're chilling. I died. Okay. I don't have any water though. I need to go get more water. Oh boy. I hate this game. I hate it so much. I'm gonna have to do deep breathing or something. The fan want to make one through the Nether hub. Add another thing to build there. Y'all have been insane on the Nether hub though. Seriously, I haven't been able to log on, but I've seen some of the plans that you guys have had, and it's been cool. And seeing what Elfie talks about sometimes in mod chat, occasionally. You guys got some cool stuff cooking in the Nether, I gotta say. Boop. Boop. Are my niece and nephew asleep? They should be. Okay. I can definitely go get water then. When I go down there, I gotta be careful because my niece and nephew are here. And when they see me, they want to play. And it's like, I do want to play. Don't get me wrong. It's just, I do also have streams that I've already committed to. But it's 10 o'clock. They should not be awake right now. Just keep adding stuff without finishing other stuff, and the fan wants for the choke me for that, I think. I am very guilty of adding little things here and there to my projects to stop it from ever ending. So I get it. I want to... I can't say that, can I? I was gonna say I want to choke myself sometimes, but I feel like that... I don't know, I said I want to shoot myself. I think choking yourself is a lot more polite. I don't know. There's... that might be too far. I was gonna say... Well, no, I shouldn't say it. I probably shouldn't. Just never mind. You know, there's different versions of rock band lead singers, and I would say, you know, both of them are an option. You just pass out and wake up and still be mad. Yeah, that's true. You're not even wrong. You're like, man, now my neck's sore. And I'm still angry at myself for not finishing this. Okay. This is the one. This is the run, boys. This is the run. What even is this map? It's garbage. That's what it is. It's garbage. Okay. One more run. This is the run. And then I'm going to go grab some water, and then I'm going to come back if I lose. But this is the run, okay? I won't need to come back. But I will because I'm going to keep playing Stardew Valley. Okay, I only caught the cherry, but you know what? That's the most important part. You know, who needs grapes? Who needs oranges? Was it oranges as well? Cherries are the best. I'm gonna go get water. I'll be back. I need to go to bed. Go to bed, dude. Go to bed. This is just a sad show is what this is. Here's your hydrate. I appreciate that. And I'm gonna do hydrate. I felt bad. I've been shortchanging recently. You guys are getting like baby hydrates. Okay. I am 2, 3, and 4. Shane, get wrecked. Come on. I hate this game. I need to remember to breathe because I hate this game and I want to be done. Okay. My reward for collecting fruit. Okay. Oh man. I was gonna say my reward for collecting fruit is I have a little more time to breathe and collect myself in between rounds, which makes this a lot easier to do. Okay. I'm gonna have an aneurysm. I'm just gonna have an aneurysm, okay? Work has us coming in early, so normally I don't go to sleep for another hour. Sleep schedule all messed up. Oh, I bet. I bet. Hopefully they can kind of get you back to where you were before soon. Summer, working earlier in the summer just kind of sucks. I don't know. I mean, I guess you're probably getting home a little earlier too, maybe. In which case, that's nice. Unless you just don't like being home. I don't know. I like being home personally. Because it means I'm not away from home. Not that I hate being away from home. It's just, I don't know what to do when I'm outside of the house. It's just kind of like, ugh. 11-hour days? You're kidding. Dude, what the heck? Wow. Worked 61 hours last week? That's awful. I'm sorry, dude. I mean, I guess, like, the overtime is nice. That probably looks good in the bank account, but, like, still. 61 hours. Jeez. I don't envy you, man. I do not envy you at all. They're gonna owe you some major vacation time when this is all said and done. Did you ever play any of the Roller Coaster Tycoons or Theme Park World on the older consoles? I did not play Roller Coaster Tycoon. I used to watch a lot of people play on YouTube, though, weirdly enough, which is kind of a weird one. I never thought I'd find myself enjoying watching other people play, you know, Roller Coaster Tycoon or things of that nature, but it was pretty enjoyable, really. I almost bought it a couple of years ago, but I decided against it. I don't remember why. It was fun. It looks fun. I just haven't bit the bullet yet and actually bought it. Dang it. I'm gonna do this. So help me. You guys are gonna watch me have a stroke on stream. I promise you. This is only gonna end in either me winning or bloodshed. They were good games. There's a newer roller coaster one out. I can't remember what it's called. Came out a year or two ago. Okay. I'll have to look into that at some point then. Man, the one memory that sticks out is my daughter loved to build parks together. And I came home one day and she deleted everything. No. Oh, no, dude. That sucks. That actually sucks. Because I remember, for me, I really despise my younger self for deleting so many old Minecraft worlds. Just like it was nothing. And that's kind of what that feels like, I think. She was little, so I can't be mad. Yeah, I get that. It's like... She didn't know. She didn't know what she was doing. Necessarily. But man, does that suck. Okay. Is this the run or is this done? We'll find out. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna do something, and I'm gonna regret it, probably. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Come on. I don't even see it up there. There's a rail up there, but it just gets blocked out by the black bars. Aw, man. It's all RNG. That's all this is. You just gotta get good luck that it's gonna have... It's going to have a level that's going to be somewhat reasonable to do. And you're gonna love it. That's just the best you can do. Okay. The fruit is a huge bonus. Absolutely. Okay, yeah, gotta get... I need to hit 50,000. Just looked on Steam, the new one is called Planet Coaster 2. Okay, I gotcha. Planet Coaster... Yeah, Planet Coaster, I remember that. That may have been actually what I watched. Actually, no. Was it Wells Night, maybe, that I used to watch play Roller Coaster Tycoon? But then I also watched somebody else play Planet Coaster. That may have been RT Game. He used to do all sorts of stupid things on games. I don't know if he still does. He's a cool dude, though. I don't even know what to say anymore. I'm just disappointed in myself. Even though I have no control over this whatsoever. I can't help but be disappointed. You know, I'm half tempted to just spend time recreating Junimo Kart, but making it actually good. And then sending the code to Concerned Ape and saying, please, just add this to Junimo Kart. It will make everybody's life much more happy. I mean, yes, this does meet the metric of a game, and it is a skill-based game in a lot of senses of the word, but it is also very much luck-based. Like, sticking rocks behind a waterfall. Bro, I can't see rocks falling behind a waterfall. I don't know what you're on about. I can't wait to go to sleep tonight. That's the stage I'm at now. I'm gonna call it a night. Enjoy this, I guess. Thank you for popping in, and thank you for subscribing earlier, Jinx. Appreciate you, dude. We'll catch you another time. Get some rest, and try to have a good day at work tomorrow if you can. Oh. That was on me. That one was on me. I can't even blame the game on that one. That was all me. This is the one, guys. This is the one. Now that Jinx isn't here, we're gonna ace this, okay? Trust me. Trust me. I'm not even kidding you. There's like a high likelihood. Anytime somebody isn't here that wants to see me succeed, there's a good chance that I just do it. Bad luck? Possibly. I mean, anytime Jinx pops in, that's when the ads show up. So, like, I mean, who am I to say that he is or isn't bad luck, you know? We actually did pretty decent there. Okay, 3K. Whale time. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Oh my. Halfway? Yeah, halfway. I feel so dead inside. There is no meaning to life. It's just all a puzzle of misery, isn't it? Oh, man. This might be worse than any game I've ever played. And I've played a lot of games. Okay. Okay, that was kind of easy mode, sort of. We're back up to the halfway point mostly. Just don't touch the bubbles. Right after I said that, I touched the bubble. Guys. What? What even am I doing? Hey Al, how's it going? Whoa, 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 yeah, what's up, dude? My guy. Thanks for submitting your taxes, I appreciate it. I'm gonna check my heart rate after this run, but I know it's high. Or maybe it's not. What can I eat to lower my blood pressure? I need something, like... sugar. That's all I need. Just sugar. I am picking up my heart rate. What the heck? 82. It is 82. That's not bad. It's been worse. It's been way worse. Okay. No, I'm joking. Don't listen. I was like, for some reason I thought that was, I don't know, maybe it was right. I know, salt raises it usually, so you don't want salt. Fruit is good? Okay. I was a hare! I was a hare! Dragon fruit? I've actually never had dragon fruit. Is it good? So, fun fact, guys. I don't know if I have it yet. I gotta go get testing for it. But I may have, Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, which is a fun thing. Look it up sometime. EDS or HEDS if you want. The hypermobile variety. There's an increased chance of aneurysms and blown arteries. This game is not helping. If I have it. If I have that. This is not helping at all. It's decent. You got a Discord? I do have a Discord. If you do exclamation mark Discord, yes, you will have access to all that. It's decent. Never eaten it, but had dragon fruit extract and a linked shower gel before. Interesting. Did that taste good? I mean, I'm not saying I eat soap or anything, but like maybe. You have links in America? Probably. I'm gonna like really expose how much of a child I am. My mom still buys all my shower supplies. Isn't it like a cat? Yeah, I guess that is also an animal, isn't it? I've never gotten it in my mouth. Okay. So, I have this thing about me, and I don't know why I'm telling you guys this, but if I read a bottle and it says non-toxic, or it doesn't say don't ingest, I'm usually very tempted to ingest it, just to see. Because if it does prove to be toxic and they didn't put it on the bottle, I mean, like, that's some easy lawsuit money, right? That's my theory. I'm the reason they have those labels. I only do a little bit, and it's only on some things, like Play-Doh. I have eaten Play-Doh on occasion. Tastes awful. Trying to sue anyone you can. Absolutely. I gotta make the bag somehow, right? Dude, I am so tired. Yeah, you guys sue for anything over there, not really a common thing here. Yeah. Yeah, we sue over a lot of things here. I usually disagree with most of the lawsuits here and the way they go, but, like, the courts protect them. I'm like, no, they were stupid. Don't give them money over that. Why are you giving them money? It's like... We're the greatest country on the earth, guys, but no. We are going to reward stupidity. Gonna do it. I'm gonna look up pictures of the Golden Gate Bridge before long. Why? Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. Okay. Have I ever told you about the time there was hamsters in my wall? No. What? Imagine cooking a pizza with Play-Doh. If that's not a YouTube video, I feel like it needs to be one. Mark my words, if by the time I have 1 million subscribers, nobody's done a Play-Doh pizza, I'm gonna do it. Speaking of YouTube really quick, I don't want to dwell on this, but I do want to mention it. We are almost officially monetized on YouTube. I sent in all the paperwork for it earlier today. So tomorrow or the day after that, they're going to, here's your dab. Tomorrow or the day after that, they're going to get back to me on that and see if we're eligible still. And then that's gonna be really cool. Be really, really cool. Okay. It counted. It counted. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't want to talk about it. I don't. One time these hamsters were in my walls. I don't know how I don't even have hamsters. They freaked me out with the little paws walking on the pipes. Dude. That's awful. What? How do hamsters get in your walls? Like, I mean, they get everywhere they're not supposed to be. Hamsters usually actually end up being their own cause of death. Usually getting outside and then choking on moss or something like that. It's awful. You know, but how did they get in your walls? Like, wild hamsters aren't usually, like, as far as I'm aware, I can't think of a place they're necessarily common. I could be incorrect there. But as revenge, after they were out, I froze them and fed to my snakes. I'm sure your snakes really appreciated that too. They were eating good that day. It's a different viscosity. The water makes you slower, so so everything you think you know doesn't matter anymore. I don't even know if hamsters were wild anymore. I thought they were all pets. Yeah, me too. There's also 12 of them. Oh my goodness. They ate good for the week. Maybe 2 weeks. Like, jeez. Your snakes are probably pretty big after that. If they weren't already. I'm not gonna crash out. I'm not gonna crash out. I'm not gonna do it. Okay. This hurts my soul on a deep, deep level. There's My Chemical Romance songs written about my relationship to this game. Pretty sure it's called The Foundations of Decay. And, that's actually a real title. And, yeah, it makes me... It reminds me of my pain. That's another song, Tastes Like Pain by Weezer. Great song, actually. It's set to the tune of Vivaldi's Winter. Great bop right there. Next run is the one, not this one, the one after. Okay. I'm following. We still gotta do our best, though, because, like, practice, right? Yeah, practice. What even is that baloney? Okay, this is the one. This is the one. Okay. Ba-ba. Yeah. Okay. That was deliberate to make me wrong. Yeah, totally. Yep. I'll go with that because it hurts my pride a little bit less. It makes me feel better that you think I have the skills to do that on purpose. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Whale time. I should have jumped. I forgot the water. I'm sorry, that probably was really uncomfortable to hear in your ears, but I needed to do it. I needed to breathe. I'm lightheaded. Like, genuinely speaking, this game is going to cause me a medical emergency if I, like, don't beat it. And I'm not gonna claim responsibility for that. Should I know when to stop? Yes, but no, this game is addictive. I'm a sucker for the pain, or something like that. It's making me hungry too. Oh my goodness. Like, I got a cheeseburger downstairs. I might just eat a cheeseburger, like, right here, right now. Cold. I'm not even gonna warm it up. I'm just gonna eat it cold. Or I could put it in my PC and warm it up in there. I have done that once. That was a fun thing. I'm kind of tempted to do that again at some point. I'm not gonna lie. I used to watch a guy on Twitch. He would use his GPU, and he would intentionally get it to a point where he could heat it up. And then he would he'd crack an egg and put it in some foil. And he'd put it in his computer and cook it in there. It was an experience. It was an experience. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna commit heinous love crimes. I'm going to do it. They're not even gonna be hate crimes, they're gonna be love crimes. It's out of love for my own self. It's gonna be against the developer of this game, man. If something bad happens to them and, like, that shows up in the news, I'm gonna be such a big suspect. You see those overclockers on YouTube, and they had the best processor and overclocked it for the world record, and they had some serious cooling systems. Can't remember what they used. Dang. That's really cool. I would like to get into overclocking a little bit more. Not that I really need it. But it would be kind of nice. But yeah, cooling is the fun part of that. I used to have an AIO, an all-in-one cooler that had a radiator on it. And that was nice until it quit working. I think the pump died, but it could have just been that we ran out of liquid in the PC, because it didn't sound like there was much in there. So, I mean, it's supposed to be sealed, but it can technically evap. Or dust gets in there somehow, and then that causes the system to get gunked up, which is not good. No! No! If I was just like a second earlier! That stupid whale! Oh my gosh. Just gonna like... I'm losing the will to keep my head up, like, in all honesty. I'm gonna have to quit before long. Go do other things. It just hurts my soul because we're so close. Okay. There we go. It wouldn't be funny, but imagine I did have an aneurysm from Stardew Valley. The clickbait I'd make from it that nobody would believe. Stardew Valley literally gave me an aneurysm. That's the video title if it happens. I'm telling you guys now. I would find it funny, but I know, like, the situation itself is probably not all that funny. Not to most people. Breathe. Breathe. Okay, I need to just learn my lesson. I need to always jump. Always jump in that area, because if you don't jump, you're just gonna be a sad, sorry little bum who lives in his mom's basement, because you can't beat this game. Liquid nitrogen and liquid helium is what they used? Oh my gosh. i9... to 9.1 gig? Holy cow. I'll share the video on your Discord. Please do. That's awesome. I do remember... Who was it? Was it... It wasn't liquid nitrogen. Was it propane? I think it was the King of Random and Linus Tech Tips cooled a PC using propane once. And instead of doing a closed loop system to keep it going, they just pumped it full and then burned off the rest whenever it was out. Which was a weird idea. It kept it pretty cool, honestly. But But to get to 9.1 gigahertz is actually insane. I mean, that would be cool for, like, server grade, stuff, though. I mean, could you imagine running Minecraft servers off of that sucker? Because Minecraft, you need, high thread count and high speeds. So, you know, if you could have, like, a Threadripper running at that speed, oh my goodness. You'd be golden. Which kind of makes me want to try that sometime, but I can imagine the maintenance on that could be a pain in the butt. Plus, I don't have easy access to liquid nitrogen or liquid helium. But it would be cool. That would be crazy. Not sure these guys would want to stand there for too long with all the gases flying around from their cooling system. Yeah. Yeah, that would be kind of, that might be a health hazard. Just a little bit. I really don't even know what to say right now. I had nothing to say. I can't believe I didn't fall down right on my face. I was confused and I let it all out to find that I'm not the only person with these things in mind inside of me, but all they could see are the words veiled. Linkin Park. I can remember Linkin Park lyrics. Hang on. I don't remember it. Dang it. I'll remember it later. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. When I'm angry, I just accidentally sing Linkin Park, apparently. Or rap it, I guess. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain, just stuck, hollow, and alone. The fault is my own, and the fault is my own. Do you ever wonder if you're just a plastic bag floating through the wind, Batman? Wanting to start again. Do you ever feel so paper thin? Wow. Let me tell you, my father was Katy Perry. I don't know. I've lost it. I've lost it, guys. What is it? It's the game. I lost the game. And you did too. So get wrecked. Or something like that. How long until I pop a vessel in my eye? I've done that a couple of times. And I can feel my eyes killing me already. Like, pull up selfie mode here, just see. No, we're chilling. We're chilling for now. How long? We'll find out. This game is stupid. It's stupid. That's what it is. I almost play it better looking away. We're at 2.5 hours in. I have to quit after this run. There's just other things I need to do in the game, man. Let me run up to Monster Slayer room really quick. And I want to see if I can mark down what I've done and what I need to do. Just really quick, get some updated numbers because it would help a lot. Okay, we're giving up on that for now, but we will come back to it. I just need it for this one silly quest. Let's play a game. And it sucks. This I can't do. Not right now. I didn't need to come in here. I'll come back in here in a second, but I don't need to be there right now. I need to come over here. Okay. You. Okay. It is 183 dust spirits. 42 out of 100 mummies. Okay. And then how many pepper Rexes? We've done 15. And then we've done 138 serpents and 93 magma sprites. Okay. Sweet. We're good now. Dude, wow. Junimo Kart is just awful. I don't even know what to say. It's just bad. Okay, I need to, like, throw away the mushroom. Come over here really, really fast. Got some oil. Boop. Okay, let's go. Wait. Okay, I've already shooken those. Good. I don't have time. I don't have time. Get to bed, get to bed, get to bed, get to bed. Okay. I barely made it. Uh-oh. My wife's gonna kill me. Okay, we made 10K. Okay, let's get back on track, shall we? We need ostrich egg, radioactive ore, Pierre's birthday, which we're gonna bring him a gift anyway. I know I can bring him a rabbit's foot. I shouldn't bring him the best quality one, because that's worth more. How long you streaming tonight? Probably for another hour or so, if I had to guess. Yeah, probably. That's how long I should. Because I know I need to do as much of this as I can just to get Stardew done. I want to try to do this, and then if I can, I'll play some more tomorrow as well, just to try to get more done, even more. Okay, is there anything that you need a truffle for in specific? Probably. I don't know, I'm just kind of looking, because if I need to start stockpiling my truffles, I will. I'm not seeing any truffles. But it doesn't mean they're not there. I'm gonna quickly finish up this last page here and make sure. Okay. I'm gonna say no then. Okay, that means I can go sell this one. Sweet. I'm probably gonna head off. It's late for me, or early, depends on how you look at it. It definitely is. Go get some rest in the fan. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you, dude. Go get some sleeps. Ooh. I will catch you another time. Just going 4 a.m. Oh my gosh. Man. I used to stay up that late all the time, and I still do sometimes, but I definitely can't do it anymore. Where's my other kid? Did I say hello to you today? Hi, buddy. Goodbye, buddy. Bye, buddy. Okay, so here... Krobus. Maru. Jas. Okay, we could get Jas something else, like a rabbit's foot. I think that is a wonderful idea. And then Alex. Alex. He's good. Okay. Wood. Thank you. Okay. I need some milk. I don't know how long it takes for the ostrich to grow up, but we need it to grow up for sure. It would be very helpful. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Open sesame. I forgot to check. Dang it. I was gonna say, I forgot to check, the greenhouse. So I don't know how many things are available in there right now. It's fine. Okay. Red mushrooms can go. Pick a few. Some of you. Okay, what about here? There's a few, but not enough to harvest yet. Okay. Let's go sell some things really fast. Okay. I got so many things on the ground, it's awful. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. 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 Okay, we'll keep the mushrooms for now, just in case. I just don't know what I need anymore. Okay. You. Cave. Boop, boop. Boop, bop. Okay. Sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. Sweet. Sell off all of that. Okay. Over here, I need to put in the oak resin. Now, what else can we use oak resin for right now? We've been using it for kegs, which are good. We could probably also utilize it. No, we don't need it for preserve jars. Okay. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else I need it for. Oak resin. Okay, I think we'll go ahead and utilize it on the kegs then. Okay. There we go. Over here, we gotta put the driftwood back because I accidentally took it out in the first place. Okay. There we go. Alright. Go put away the kegs. This will get us more money for wine. Or more wine for money, rather. Okay. Let's go find gas, and let's go take care of Bear right now. And maybe we'll go finish out the Dust Sprite Monster Slayer really quick. That would be easy. Be really easy, actually. There we go. Frozen Tear. Okay, I can do that. Happy birthday, buddy. Are we besties now? Where are you? Oh boy, he's high up there. Okay, we can mark him off the list. There's one less person I need to worry about. Sweet. Okay. It's a rush day. Or a rush, yeah, rush stream, I guess. Also, can I sell you my rice shoots? Thank you. Alright, and then Jas should be... Let me just see if you're at the beach or not. Or not. Okay, then you may be at the school right now then. Let me go that way. Yep, there you are. Okay. And you're probably not besties with me yet, but you're getting close. Okay. Everybody is getting really, really, really close. If I talk to you, I don't think it'll do any extras, but I will... Fresh ice cream from our cow's milk. Do you love ice cream? You like ice cream, though. Okay. You do love fairy roses, though, so I may go ahead and just buy up some fairy rose plants. But I'm already so close, so I don't know. May not be worth it. Okay, let's, trying to think here. Let's go up to the mines and just finish out the void dust sprites. And that'll be good. Any extra time we have today can just be dedicated to something else. I don't know. Oop. Ugh. I am so sorry, guys. I am wiped. Also, skills. Okay, I still have a long way to go. 3,000. That's not fantastic, but that's okay. 41 to 79. Okay. We can work with that. Came right at me, dude. What the heck? Didn't even give me a chance. Okay. Anyone else down here? No? Okay. We could farm this a little bit faster, technically, but I don't know if I really want to do that. I kind of like having some variety, you know? Okay. Boop. I want to say 45 is the level that people usually farm. Okay. Summer squash. Okay, how many more do I have to go? Not too many, okay. I was gonna say, I should be almost done with this in all honesty. Okay. Ouch. There we go. That's one more thing off the to-do list. Alright, we can now leave this area. And we can go... It is... day 26. Go to the bus stop. Take the bus. We'll go out to Full Caverns again. Okay. No clue if this is a good idea or not, but I'm doing it. Really quickly, eat some spicy eel for some good luck. Okay. Put one, like, I guess right here, because they're also spread out. We need to get down to level 21 is where we need to be. Okay, how do I get out of here? One there. Boop. How far down? 3 levels. Okay, that's not bad. Mummy. I don't know, put down a mega bomb. Okay. Oop. Put one, I guess, probably right about... Let's do mega. Go. Okay. We're not doing too shabby. We're not doing fantastic either, but we're not doing too shabby. So 21 is how far we need to go in order to get to the dino levels on this day right now. In this save file. Go. Oh boy, put one there. Ouch. I'm just not getting very many of those holes. Oop. And Any holes now? No? Okay, well, I only get one more bomb there because I just need to kill that mummy. Killing the mummies requires a bomb, and you do need to kill all the mummies too for the monster slayer hero thing. Okay. That cloth is worth a little bit, so I want it. Let's get rid of the sap. Okay. There's a few more down. Fun. Go, put that there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out the daffodil. I wanna go ahead and quickly read that. Just to learn a little bit more about mining. Not because I want to learn more about mining, because I want to up my skills, which are at 28, 147. Okay. I need to get down like 9 more levels within a matter of a couple of hours. I mean, on the bright side, I'm at least getting a little bit done in terms of the other alternative goals, so that's nice. Okay. Okay, just keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running. Keep running, keep running, okay. Keep running. We're at 15. I did not realize how low I was until just now. I was at 4. Okay, that was almost really bad. But I didn't die. Okay. You. Okay. Oh. Did any of those reveal an exit? No? Oh, yes. Okay. 16. And you get down to 21. So the next one's 17. Uh-oh. Ouch. It's okay. There. I see one hole. That's good enough for me. Jump in. 6 levels. Dang it. Okay. We're on 23. We need to be on 24. So next level, we'll have some pepper Rexes. Okay. Now I just gotta be careful to not die. And not to sleep. Not to fall asleep down here. I've got enough time that I think I can make it, though. Actually, you know what? Make some stairs. We don't need to bother with this. I was looking at the wrong side. Oh my goodness. We're on day 26 now. I gotta re-upload my save file. Oop. It's not updating. Okay. Well, that's gonna throw me off all the time. Yeah, I don't have time to get down to 37, I don't think. Oh well. We tried. We did try, I just wasn't paying attention. I kept looking over at the wrong spot. Oh well. We at least killed some other creatures that we needed to kill. Quite a lot of them, really. Okay. Let's get out of here. Put that away, put that away, put that away. Okay. Come over here. Okay, I need... Take the slime, pick it up, put it there. There we go. Sell all of that. Okay. Sweet. I think we're good there. Boop, 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 boop. Then fill in all of that. And over here as well. Okay. What day is it tomorrow? It is Emily's birthday. Okay, I don't care. We're already besties with Emily, so I'm not gonna bother with it, really. Okay, today will probably be our last Stardew day. Unfortunately, I did not get very much done today. Man, Dynamo cart really messed me up there. Okay, there's a lot of crops in the greenhouse ready today, so I may just go ahead and harvest. Oh. Fish are easier to hook. Okay, come on down. Kent gave me a bomb. Okay. I appreciate it. Just kind of a shock is all. Okay, put like that and that in there because I don't want to deal with it. Okay. Little sound that he makes. I love the ostrich. Excuse me. Thank you. Did I pick up the eggs? I did. Okay. Okay, the wine is ready. And then let's see. We're gonna have to go back in there in a minute. that. Make those. Start making mayo. Okay. Up here. I'm gonna leave 4 slots open for the... What's it called? The legend. I don't remember how much row it can produce, but I think it can produce up to 4 since all the other ones do. Question is, do I wait for the rest of these to go out and sprout, or do I just go out and harvest now? I kind of think we harvest now. Okay. We're almost fully leveled, oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. And the rest of these are getting turned into seeds to be taken out to Ginger Island at some point. Okay. Boop. And then over here, the dog. Some things in the cave. Thank you. Okay. Oh, man. It's 3 more. All these seeds will go over to Ginger Island at some point to help with the production. And I gotta put some of the wine out in the basement. Let me go and do that now. And this is becoming even more valuable. It's a long process, but it's a good process to have. Boop. Boop. I don't have a gold star dandelion in there, apparently. And then... I'm not seeing a cherry anywhere in there. I'm seeing some apricot, but it's all silver star. I'm gonna put that in there. Any plums? No plums. What about in here? We got wild plum there. What about spiceberry? We got spiceberry. Okay. Sweet. We're good now, I think. Not quite. Oak resin goes in there. Mystic syrup goes there. Okay. Take all of those. Come back over. Okay. Okay, now it's 49 is the dino level. $49 is pretty far down, but is there anything else I really can do? Right now I've gifted everything I can, so I think I'm best off going to the mines, in all honesty. Pam is always on vacation, oh my goodness. I mean, I'm not complaining, it's just kind of crazy. Okay, hang on. 1 second. Okay. Hang on, I'll go ahead and fix that really quick. Boop. One second. There we go. Okay. There we go. Let's see. Okay, mines, right. So we're fishing. Yeah, we're fishing. We're fishing for level 49, the dino layer. Wow. We are not doing this. Okay. Very least, if I can just kill the things I hate, then we'll be okay. Put you there, and I need to move. Oh my. I'm not the smartest tool in the shed. Smartest tool in the shed, yes. That is the phrasing I wanted. Okay. Oh. Are there any mummies down here? None? Still going, actually. Hang on. Okay, well, we killed him. That is one more mummy. One less mummy in the world, sorry. There we go. Alright, we need to get down to 49, I said? Okay. I can do that. I also need to eat some spicy eel. That is not what I meant to do, but I did it. Okay, well... That sucks. Okay, staircase again. Okay. That was a choice and a half. Not the choice I wanted to make, but it was a choice. I forgot to eat my lucky food, so I kind of messed up there. Oh well. Okay. Like it said, 49. Alright. I fell 3 levels. Well, that's better than nothing. Like, put one right here. I could be fighting mummies here in a second. Okay, that's fine. I need to kill mummies anyway. Oh. Okay, still haven't given me what I'm looking for. That's fine. Okay, we really do need an exit. I've reached a new level of understanding. Okay, we've got our last mastery. That's actually wonderful. I may grab that before the end of tonight's stream, just so I have it. Not that it really matters, but it kind of does to me, so it matters, yeah. Jump in, 5 levels, okay. Crap. Okay, this is a great time for me to farm, but do I really want to be farming? Not necessarily. also need some more life elixir. Drink that up. Okay. Okay. There's one. I can't get out of there. Okay, that's fine. We're all good. All 3 levels. I'm not falling very far. Man. Please give me... There's a good spot. Okay. Put one, like, right there, I'd say. Oh. There we go. Ooh, treasure. Mega bomb. Heck yeah. We've used a lot of those, so... I'm so tired. Me too, dude. Me too. Go get some rest if you can. Definitely be a good idea. Come on. Okay, well, I didn't find the hole I needed. 49. That's where we're going. Okay. One there. Pepper Rex at 21? It's 27. I guess there's just a rare chance that it spawns them. I don't know. Went to a job interview this morning. I hope I get the job. I just want a job. Heck yeah, man. I hope that goes well for you. Keep us updated, though. I'm sure you got it in the bag, though. You seem pretty skilled, and you're pretty good with people from little bits I've talked to you. You're pretty good at sharing some stuff about yourself, which is what really helps with those interviews, in my opinion. Hopefully that all comes back good. I need a job, just something to keep you busy. You know, I respect it. I respect it. I need a job. I've been on the hunt myself, but getting an interview seems to be the trouble right now. At least for me. Do I bother with you still? I really shouldn't, but... That's fine. Okay. Okay, I need space with a lot of rocks. Where are all of the rocks? Yeah, all summer I've been on my butt playing and I've been at the gym. I've been at the gym. Such a boring break. Oh yeah, I get it. I get it. Also, W. Mad respect for going to the gym. I do get that though. You want to do something interesting, something fun, or something that you can at least tell other people about, that they're not gonna be like, oh, that's all you did. I get that. Boop. This one. No. This one. This one. This one. This one. Gonna say, it had to let me out at some point. Okay, the jade is actually really useful. I can get rid of the void essence. There. Okay. Man, I need to get down like 20 more layers. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Drink up. I'm not making it very far, am I? To be fair, I'm not going down with the sole mission of killing Pepper Rexes. I am still multitasking to a degree, which is leading to issues. Also, I need to eat another spicy eel. Okay. Boop. Five levels? Okay, now we're talking. I'm at 34, and I need to be at 49. Okay. A little over 10 more. What is that? Iridium bar. I thought that looked like soap. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I didn't know they added soap to Stardew. When did they do that? Very confusing. Come on. Let me down. Okay, I'm not doing this. Staircase. There we go. Put you there. Okay, there's a hole. Oop. Jump in. 6 levels. Okay, 41. Okay, we need to be at 49. Okay. Jump in. 3 levels. Okay. Put, like, one of those down, I guess. And put one over here as well. Okay, go down. Okay, we're good. We're chilling. Where can I get down, please? I need to go down 4 more levels. Okay, I'm just gonna, like, down the bomb and accept my fate really quick. Okay. Let's go and just... Guess I could trash the other thing. That's fine. Getting late? It's getting a little late, yeah. Wait, that was level 49. What? Oh, my bad. I royally messed that up. I didn't see any Pepper Rexes, though, so you know, it's probably fine. And we got one way earlier than when we were supposed to as well, so it's okay. We got a couple of them. That's all that matters. We still got a long, long way to go, though. That's for sure. Okay, well. We did not do nearly as much as I wanted to today, which means tomorrow we're gonna have to rush. And I mean, I will have a lot more time tomorrow to sit down and just play Stardew. I could technically start earlier. Not that I want to do that necessarily, but I could. It is a thing. So I might. We'll see. But I do want to finish Stardew tomorrow since it's the last day of July. I really don't want to be playing Stardew into August because that risks putting me at 1 year since my start date, which is a little... that would be symbolic. It would be very symbolic. A little bit embarrassing, though, is all. Okay. Let's go ahead and sleep. We got one more day of spring for our next day that we play. And that'll be a good time. We'll have all of our summer crops come back through, so I can go ahead and get a bunch of those again. And that'll help me cook. I'll check out a recipe list to make sure I buy up all the ingredients I need. And we'll be set and ready. In the meantime, though, we're gonna wrap it up here and see really quickly. Okay. No clue how much longer they're gonna be live for, but I'm assuming it'll probably be a little bit. You guys wanna go say hi to Athema? Athema plays on the Twitch SMP. I play sometimes over there too. And you hop in there, you get some free channel points, and you'll get to meet a cool streamer along the way. Until tomorrow, just enjoy that stream. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Appreciate y'all. Bye-bye, everybody.